Good morning, children. So let's start our new chapter, chapter 3, Ranga's Marriage of a Snapshot Book. This is a story about a person, Ranga, whose name is Rangappa, who came from the Bangalore. And when he came from the Bangalore, people just go through it that how he had changed himself and what he had done. The writer was impressed with the Rangas because he had not changed at all and he was just following his Indian traditions also. So he was taking interest in his marriage and want to when Ranga is not get ready for the marriage, so he manipulated the things and then he was get ready to him for the marriage with a 11-year-old girl in the village. This is the old time. It is a normal practice. You can say common practice that Bal Vivaha it is using in that time. So likewise that it is happening there. So here the writer was how he has manipulated the things and how he get ready to the Ranga to marry with the girl of 11-year-old. We will see in the story. It is an interesting and humorous story in the end. So first of all, I will give the introduction of the writer. Masti Venkatesh Iyengar is a and well-known writer in Kannada language. Born in 6 June 1891 and died on 6th June 1986. He was the fourth among Kannada writers to be honored with the Gyanpith Award, the highest literary honor conferred in India. He was popularly referred to the Masti Kannada Asti, which means Masti Kannada, Canada's treasure. So he had written many stories, many small stories, and that is related to their own experiences also and related to their own culture also. So it is very touchy stories that he had written. So first of all, we will go through the theme of the chapter, and then I will explain the chapter, whole chapter. This chapter is all about the life of in village, where child marriage is still a common practice. It is an interesting story of how a person manipulated to get a young boy married with an 11-year-old girl. It revolves around the boy, namely Ranga, an accountant's son who returned back from the Bangalore after 6 months, having completed his higher studies. At that time, going for the higher studies, it's not a common practice. People are not going, and even very less people know about the English. And those who know about the English, they will just change themselves. They thought that they are the Britishers. But here the writer was impressed that Ranga has not changed at all himself. So he was impressed with him. Now we will start with the chapter. First of all, the writer has given the introduction of his village. Its name is Hoshahalli. When you see this little, some of you may ask, Ranga's marriage? Why not Ranganatha Viva or Ranganatha Vijaya? Well, yes, I know I could have used some other mouth filling like a Jagannatha Vijaya or Girija Kalyana. But then it is not about a Jagannatha victory or the Girija wedding. It is about the Ranga's marriage and hence no fancy title. So writer said that why I have written the name of here Ranga's marriage because probably every person have a nickname. So Rangappa's nickname was Ranga in the village. That is why writer has given the name on his and his marriage is an incident focused on in this chapter. So that is why he had written the Ranga's marriage. And Ranganatha Vivaha, Vijaya, all these things, Vijaya, Vivaha, these are the Sanskrit words. It is used for the marriage also. So that is why he had written, he is saying, why I had not written all these names because I am just talking about a simple person whose name was a Ranganatha. Now from here he was describing about his village. Hoshahalli. Hoshahalli is our village. You must Hoshahalli is our village. You must have heard of it. No? What a pity. But it is not your fault. There is no mention of it in the geography book. Those Sahib in England, written in English, probably do not know that such a place exists, and so make no mention of it. Our own people to forget about it. You know how it is? They are like a flock of sheep. One sheep walks into the pit, the rest blindly follow it. When both the Sahib in England and our geographers who have not referred to it, you cannot accept the poor cartographer to remember it, to put in the map. Can you? And so there is not even the shadow of our village in the map. So here writer was saying that Oshahl is a very small village, and it is maybe it is an imaginary village. So that is why writer has written here that no one can heard about it, even in the at the time of Britishers. Sahib in England means those people, those who are making the map or all that thing, they forgot to mention about this village. After then, the Indian government has also forgot Indian government, Indian peoples, those who are in the service, they have forgot to write about this village. They all are like a flock of sheep. If one is going to the pit, another rest all follow them, and blindly they will also go to into the pit. So like that, he was saying no one is living, and how you will be just make responsible to the cartographer. Who's the cartographer? The cartographer is a person who makes or draw the map. So here he's saying his mistake is not that. This is the mistake of the people, those who are at the big post and they are not doing any efforts if something is remaining. So that is why he said that not even the shadow of the village on the map. Sorry, I started somewhere and then I went off the other direction. The writer wants to say that I started about the Ranga's marriage and I describe you about the Hoshahalli village. So like that, it is the state of Mysore is to the Bharatvarsha that what the Ranga's marriage here. Sweet Kharidabbu is the festival meal. Then Hoshahalli is the to Mysore state what the filling is to the Kharidabbu. What I have said is absolutely true. Believe me, I will not object to your questioning it, but I will stick to my opinion. I am not the only one who speaks glowing of Hoshahalli. We have a doctor in our place, have seen a few places in my time, though, as a matter of fact, he has seen many things. So here writer wants to say that this village is near to the Mysore. It is stated in the Mysore district and in the Bharatvarsh, Mysore is there. And Kharibaddu is a type of sweet that is using in Hindi, you can say its name is Mysore Pak. Like that, it is a sweet that is used at the time of festival there, and people like it very much.